You're gonna want a minute. Just tell me. Black nose.
Nice. Weird. That's a good one. Yeah,
Alright.
it looks good up there.
Ouch. Oh, right there. Little fur. Side on the cast.
Yeah. Starting to bite.
Yeah. A little bit slack in your line. Better drop it there. That doesn't help.
An active school.
Yeah. Not a bad crappie. Ouch. I don't know how that. Wrapped up in the. Colby catches the only bass of the day.
Another bass.
Getting bigger. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again. Kind of a quick little turnaround today. It is January 31st. Quick little report. Crappie fishing today. So spent the day with my son Colby. He had the day off of work. He works at Big Cedar. He is one of the supervisors at Bent Hook Marina. Right now, the marinas are not open right now, Long Creek and Bent Hook, so he is working at Fun Mountain right now. So if you guys got little kids and they want to go have a good time, take them to Fun Mountain when Colby's working. You're welcome, Colby. He enjoys the kids, not really. He's ready for the springtime and getting back outside and yeah, working at the lake like his dad. So no, we had a good day. Didn't catch a lot of crappie, caught some good ones. You know, it was you probably saw in the video there, found some in the docks. One dock, it was loaded with some big old crappie. I think the first two we caught were over 16 inches. I mean, just really good crappie. And most of them, and there was a lot of them, and most of them were up in the water column. You know, I didn't see a lot of shad around, but that doesn't mean anything. You know, the crappie they're kind of ambush predators. They want to hide in the shade and around structure and stuff. So we first got in there and started fishing. They were up in the water column, and I noticed this throughout the day. If they were up in the water column in that 6 to 8 foot range, they were going to bite. And you know, they were, I don't want to say they were aggressive, but willing to bite. And then after you caught a few, I noticed on the active target they would go go down, they'd get in that 15 to 20 foot range, and they wouldn't bite. I mean, it was it was weird. I don't know if they got conditioned, used to us being there, seeing their buddies get caught. I don't know, but so once you catch some, in the fish slow down, those crappie slow down and stop biting, move to another spot, catch some more active fish, give that first spot an hour or two, come back to it, and I'm sure they'll bite again. But we did some hopping around, found some on standing timber, and on some brush piles. We were on the lower end of the lake up in Long Creek, and seeing lots of bait fish further up in the creek, and lots of crappie. You can see them on the trees, and like I said, if you saw those ones up there suspended up high in that 8 to 10 foot range, some of them were like 4 to 6 feet below the surface, and a lot of those I think were smaller crappie, but those were more apt to bite. And then after you caught a few, it would kind of draw them down. They would get down in that 12 to 15 foot range, and they wouldn't bite when they got down there. But we ended up on a brush pile and caught several out of it. They were pretty active on it. Main thing that was working today, kind of my go-to, Pete Leonard, my tournament partner, his dad and him make these swim baits. I think they're a 2 1/4 inch or 2 inch, just a paddle tail swim bait. And I rig it on either a chartreuse or a pink 16th ounce head, and this thing is killer, especially later on in the spring when those fish move up, start spawning when the water warms up. That is a killer bait. That is all we will use. But if you're interested in those 8-er baits, the number 8 ER baits, look them up on Facebook. Put your orders in. They work really well. It was a combination of the swim baits and live minnows today, and it was a nice day today. Like after this morning, the sun got out. We shed clothes. I mean, it was actually kind of hot today, and the water temperature up in the creeks, we were seeing 50, 51 degrees. I know it's not spring yet. I know it's we've still got a little bit more time before we can really start thinking about spring. But the warmer water, it's going to make those fish a little bit more active, and they were biting, like I said, pretty decent today. Saw several boats out today. Some of the locals up there in Long Creek, Cricket Creek. We stopped there at Cricket Creek Marina. Great people. They were shuffling, working on the docks, getting ready for the spring. Jimmy Estes, one of the manager down there, Mark, the owner, they were down there working on the docks, and and just lots of people in and out down there today. It was too nice of a day. Guys were getting out of the house and taking off work and going fishing. So saw Don Shook. He's one of the locals down there that he goes crappie fishing a bunch, and talked to him, and I think he said him and his buddy caught 22 or 24, and doing it the old traditional way. No live scope, no forward facing sonar. So hats off to Don. Now us today, we were using forward facing sonar, but another couple, Robbie Dotson and Jeremy Rasnick, they were out today crappie fishing, and saw them guys off and on all day, and they did about the same as we did, and you know, when the guides are, when we're not busy taking clients out, that's what we do. We go fishing. We get 2 nights of a day, we go fishing. So anyway, yeah, it was a pretty good day. We brought some home and had a good mess of fish, mess of crappie for dinner tonight. So yeah, it looks like the weather the rest of the week, maybe by this weekend, I think it's supposed to be rainy, but it's still going to be warm. I was looking at next week, it's still going to be warm. Table Rock has come up a little bit. I think it's came up a couple feet, so that is nice. And I've been noticing on the generation schedule, they're not running as much water just because of the nice weather. Most of the time in the winter, when they generate water through the dam, it is because of demand for electricity. So since it's been nice, since it's been fairly warm, they're not generating any water because there's no demand for, people's furnaces are not running, and all the electricity that's produced from Table Rock Dam goes to Kansas City. So that is a good thing. That I guess they're not running a whole bunch of water. They're kind of holding the lakes steady right now. So we'll see in the spring when we get the rains. It's more for flood control then. So yeah, I'm kind of, we're supposed to have some rain, like I said, this weekend and some of next week. Maybe get a good day in there and go on. I'll see if I can wrangle Eric Prey up and get him over on Taneycomo or something, and go see if we can catch some big bass over there. But yeah, fun day. Had a blast fishing with Colby, catching crappie. He caught the only bass today, and they weren't very big, but he put the only bass in a boat. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everybody watching my videos. I hope it's helpful. If you got any questions, comments, leave them in the comments, or you can go to my website, my Facebook page. 1,000 ways to get a hold of me. Let me know if you got any questions, comments, and keep tuning in. I appreciate it, guys, and until next time, we'll see you.